serious eye injury. Really did all the rehab necessary, had to do a lot of time with doctors and things like that. But really proud of him, how he came out, controlled the tempo, got everyone involved, knocked down shots, got us into our sets. To have a player like Devin Askew with the maturity, the basketball IQ, the leadership is invaluable to this team. Jalen Tyson, very close to a triple-double, and that he's still finding his rhythm. He was extremely good last game, he was extremely good tonight, and he's still finding his rhythm. And he was impressive out there. And so when the ball moves like that, it's contagious, and everyone starts sharing. And so that helped us get some open looks. Obviously, Jalen Cohn, he has the green light every single time he's open from three. And you get kind of glimpse of some of the things that he can do tonight. But really, I could go down the list. Andy Okafor is someone that can change the game with his energy. He did that on the defensive end. He did it on the offensive end. He was flying all over the court. Doss picked up a few early fouls that I contested at least one of them. But Doss had to come to the bench, and he went right in there and did a really, really nice job. And so I was proud of our team. More work to do, and we move forward from here.
Can you talk about the fouls? They shot 33 free throws. That's obviously not what you want.
Yeah, no question. No question. We addressed it at halftime. And, you'll have to look at the numbers, but I hope that the foul count went down in the second half. Did it?
It did.
Okay, good. I haven't had a chance to make a comparison on the halftime box yet, but that was an emphasis point. But give credit to Bakersfield. They're extremely well coached. They attacked the basket and had strong physical plays.
Do you think you defended the three better today?
There were a couple of open ones. One of them that was made was a desperation heave at the end of the shot clock. And they got one or two open looks, but we're making improvements. It's been an emphasis point. We made a lot of improvements. We have more work to do in terms of that aspect of the defense.
Coach, this is the first time Cal has started 2-1 since the 2021 season. What does that say about this team? Well,
it just says that we're on the first step of the journey, and we have an incredible amount of work to do. This is. I'm extremely happy for the guys, but this is not a celebration night. We played a very good team in Bakersfield. We got to win, but we have so much work to do, and we're excited about that process.
Coach, first two games you were averaging about 11 turnovers per game. Tonight it was brought down to 8. And that seemed egregious. Is that something you've been working on a little bit in practice?
Yeah, we really work on the 2-foot jump stop consistently. We work on ball control, and it was really great to see a single-digit turnover stat, from us. And the assisted turnover ratio tonight, 18-8, that's over 2. And so that's really good. And that is also a step in the right direction because we hadn't moved the ball like this in prior games.
You're putting a lot of new pieces together this year, plus a new staff. Are things starting to click a little bit? Is this what you're seeing in practice?
Oh, yeah. No, 100%, Jim. It's a new team, it's a new group, a new staff. And on top of that, a guy like Jalen Tyson, he's been with the team practicing hard, but he hadn't really been able to participate. He was not able to participate in any of our scrimmages against other D1 teams. He wasn't allowed to. And so really the last 2 games were the first times that he was able to have that opportunity with his teammates under the lights at 7 p.m.
Is there an update on Kennedy and Curtis?
Yeah, Keontae will be back shortly. He's in the process of returning shortly. And he's working very hard with our trainer and our medical staff.
Where will Keontae fit when he returns?
Oh, he'll fit seamlessly. Yeah, Keontae will fit seamlessly. He's a phenomenal shooter. He's a great defender. And he'll be a very strong and key member of the team.
And Curtis?
Devin Curtis?
Yeah, his status.
The plan for Devin Curtis this year is to redshirt. The plan for Devin Curtis this year is to redshirt. And, he's going through a flu bug right now. And he will, he's a huge part of our team. Even though he's redshirting, we formulated and scripted a plan for him, and we've worked together to create that plan, and he's already implementing, multiple and many aspects of that plan for growth.
Was that sort of the plan all along with him?
Honestly, it was something. It was a conversation that it was not the plan all along. It was a conversation that has arisen over the last several months. It's been a fluid conversation with Devin and his family. And it's I think it's in the long run, it's gonna work out very nicely for Devin because he'll have a year to learn and grow and to be alongside to kind of not only learn from the staff but grow himself you know, we will work with him in the staff, and then he can learn from some pretty experienced teammates as well. So I think this is going to be a very, very nice year for Devin Curtis.
Does he need to get bigger, stronger?
Devin Curtis has already made tremendous strength gains in the weight room with Sebastian Hernandez. I mean, the strength gains have been tremendous. And there's a scenario where he could come out of redshirt for various reasons. And so the plan right now is to redshirt, and the door is not closed to come out of redshirt if needed.
Go ahead.
There was a moment, I think, when Fardas got his fourth on that, trying to go for that offensive rebound. You kind of told the team just to get back, not argue the call. As a coach, how do you balance, you know, just dialoguing with some of the refs and then also keeping your team from, you know, maybe overstepping some lines with calls that they're not fond of?
You know, it's a hard balance. We don't get it right all the time, but there had already been one technical foul called in the game, and the referees had communicated to me that they wanted to see the bench decorum be a little bit less demonstrative, and so it was important to me that we not pick up another technical foul in that situation.
Devin Askew had a couple of uneven games the first couple this year, and tonight he was pretty balanced out there. Is this more of what you need to see from him to lead this team?
Devin is a born leader. Devin Askew is a born leader, and his leadership has been a huge benefit and bonus for this team and for us as a coaching staff. And you know, Devin's going to have the ball in his hands a lot this year. And you got to realize that we've had a lot of pieces coming and going. You know, Keontae Kennedy was slated to, you know, be a big time contributor to this team, and now he's out. Well, Jalen Tyson was out for a while with an uncertain waiver situation, and so Devin with the ball in his hands, different pieces are coming and going, and he's navigated it extremely well.